Hey everyone, my name's Samantha and today we're going to be reading my all-time favorite book, Trouble Talk. This is an amazing story and if you want your very own, the link will be in the description below. So what are we waiting for? Let's go! Trouble Talk by Trudy Ludwig, illustrations by Michaela Prevost. I know a girl who has a really big mouth. Her name is Bailey. Big Mouth Bailey. She doesn't know I've called her that because I've never said it out loud. But that's what I think. When Bailey came to Hoover Elementary, my teacher, Miss Rodriguez, picked me to be her welcome buddy. I was shy around her at first. I was afraid I'd say something stupid and she wouldn't like me. But Bailey started chatting away, asking lots of questions about our school and the kids who go here. It felt good to tell her what she wanted to know. We sat together every day at lunch and talked about all kinds of stuff. Bailey never ran out of things to say, and she told the funniest jokes. Everything was going great until Keisha's sleepover. "Let's play Truth or Dare," said Bailey. "I'll go first." "Keisha, truth or dare?" "Truth," she giggled. "No offense, but that shirt you're wearing is way too small. Did your clothes shrink or are you just getting fatter?" Keisha's mouth dropped open. "That wasn't very nice," I said. "Oh, come on, it's just a game," said Bailey. "Besides, I'm doing her a favor by telling her the truth." "Some favor," mumbled Keisha. "Girls," called Keisha's mom, "come and get your ice cream sundaes." At the table, the only one talking and eating was Bailey. Even Keisha's mom noticed. "Honey," she asked, "are you all right?" "I don't feel so good," said Keisha. I wasn't feeling too great myself. My stomach was in knots, and I tried to figure out what to say to make Keisha feel better, without sounding like I was choosing sides. The next thing I knew, Keisha's mom said, "Maya, I think you and Bailey need to go home. We'll reschedule the sleepover for another night." But the sleepover was never rescheduled, and Keisha stopped hanging out with me whenever Bailey was around. Then, a few weeks ago at recess, Bailey and I were at the swings, and we overheard Lizzie telling Hua she thought Brian, the new boy in our class, was kinda cute. "Ooh, so you like Brian," interrupted Bailey. "She didn't say that," snapped Hua. "I bet he likes you too," said Bailey. "You want me to find out?" "No!" shrieked Hua and Lizzie. Before any of us can stop her, Bailey ran over to Brian. I chased after her, shouting, "Don't do it!" But Bailey didn't listen. She was all mouth and no ears. "Oh, Brian," said Bailey. "Guess what? Lizzie thinks you're cute. I think she likes you. Do you like Lizzie?" Brian's face turned bright red as the boys around him made kissy noises. "It's okay, you can tell me. I'm good friends with Lizzie." But before he could answer, I pulled Bailey away. "Cut it out, you're embarrassing him." By the time we were back at the swings, my head was pounding. Lizzie was in tears, Hua was steaming mad. "Bailey McKenna," yelled Hua, "you've got a big fat mouth. Why don't you mind your own business?" "That wasn't very nice what you just said," Bailey countered. "You'll be sorry." A few days later, there was a rumor going around school that Hua had written nasty words on the girls' bathroom wall. I knew she didn't do it. I also knew who started the rumor. Bailey. Then things went from bad to worse. When Bailey was at my house a couple of Saturdays later, She overheard Dad and Mom arguing about money. I was embarrassed, but I didn't think it was the end of the world. Everybody's parents fight at some time or another, right? That Monday morning, I saw Bailey whispering to some kids and pointing at me. I couldn't figure out what was going on until Keisha stopped me in the hallway. "I'm sorry to hear about your parents," she said. "What about them?" "Well, they're getting a divorce." "What? My parents aren't getting a divorce. Who told you that?" "I heard it from Lizzie," Bailey told her. I suddenly felt sick to my stomach. But it's not true. Before I could say anything more, the bell rang for class. Mrs. Rodriguez started talking about the life cycle of insects, but I wasn't listening. There was too much buzzing going on inside my own head. I felt a light touch on my shoulder. "Maya, are you okay?" Miss Rodriguez asked. "Not really." "Does this have to do with what's going on at home?" "Oh no! I bet she'd heard the rumor too." "Why don't you go to the counselor's office and talk with Miss Bloom?" she suggested. It sounded like a good idea. Miss Bloom always cared about what I had to say. "How are you doing?" Miss Bloom asked. "Not so great." I told her how Bailey said things to my friends that were really mean or embarrassing. I asked her to stop, but she doesn't listen. Now she's telling everyone that my parents are getting a divorce, and it's not true. Said Miss Bloom. "It sounds like Bailey has a bad case of trouble talk." "Trouble what?" "Trouble talk," repeated Miss Bloom. "Spreading rumors, saying hurtful things, and sharing information that isn't hers to share are examples of the kind of talk that leads to nothing but trouble." Nobody wins with trouble talk, she explained. Kids who say hurtful things end up losing friends, and kids who hear hurtful things about their friends are stuck in the middle, feeling pushed and pulled in a friendship tug-of-war. Mrs. Bloom said that she would work with Bailey to turn her trouble talk into healthy talk. She'd also speak to the rest of the kids about not spreading rumors. "In the meantime, Maya, keep doing what you've been doing," she added. "Don't join in and don't pass on rumors. Just change the subject and hang out with kids who make you feel safe." I ended up staying away from Bailey. I knew it would make her sad, but it's hard to be friends with someone you don't trust. And I didn't trust Bailey. Lately, I've noticed Bailey is trying hard to stop her trouble talk. She even wrote "I'm sorry" cards to Keisha, Lizzie, Hua, and me. It was nice to get the card. I knew it wasn't easy for her to write it. Mom says it takes a brave person to want to change. And it takes an open heart to accept that people can change. That got me thinking. There's still a lot of things I like about Bailey. Maybe someday I'll be able to trust her again. When you have an open heart, anything's possible. The end. That was a super awesome book. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But before we end this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and if you enjoyed it, give us a huge thumbs up. We'll see you on the next video. Bye! Notifications and give us a huge thumbs up. See you on the next. Darn it! I have a book. Trouble Talk. This is an amazing. Why does that have to keep happening? I squeezed too hard. It's gonna. That was a super. Trouble Talk.
This is an amazing story, and if you want a copy